instructions on it because you missed a couple classes, so you can just follow along on it. So we just have the kicks in there. Okay, ready? Okay, so part one, nice and relaxed. You know, the big thing is when you're practicing, don't hurry. Try to slow it down. Go as slow as you possibly can. You know, when you're learning, the tendency is to try to rush through the beginning parts of it and get to part two. But you know, part one, just standing here, you're doing a lot of Tai Chi. You're sinking down, relaxing your shoulders, expanding your spine. And let everything sink down inside and begin the upward motion. So nice and slow. Try to go at my pace. Arms are just floating up there, nice and slow. Palm facing palm, hands hanging down from the wrists. Feel the elbows twisting, not the hands. And sink the elbows. Really feel the elbows sinking down with plenty of space under your arms. Your weight should be sinking down on your feet. Okay. So when you end up here, you can feel a little pushing down with your palms. You don't want to push down with the palms, but your palms should feel heavy like they are pressing down. Okay. Lighten the ball of the right foot and twist to the right. Let your forearm go up in a rainbow arc, nice and round. Okay. Just make sure your elbow's nice and sunk. You have a flat line going across the back of your hand and your forearm. So you want that energy to flow out of your shoulder, down the hand, and out into your hands. If you put your hands up and block it, it's going to stop right there. And advance the weight onto the front foot. Circle the left hand in front of the abdomen. Step out nice and wide. Heel down and slowly advance, forward left. Turn the front foot in. Circle the right hand in front of the abdomen. Peel the right foot off the ground in a nice circular motion. Step out, slowly transfer the weight toward front. Okay? Make sure you're about eye tip level here. And twist at the forearms, palm facing palm. Draw back to the left hip. Divert and draw. Attach the palm to the wrist. And advance. Okay. Make sure you're pretty much upright here. You're not leaning forward. Separate the hands. Palms are facing down. Retreat the lower back and sink the elbows. Fingertips end up pointing up. And advance. Press. Lighten the ball of the right foot and twist to your left. Form the hook. And we're going to step out into single whip. Single whip is the most often repeated form in the posture. Release the hook. Turn the left foot in a little. Heel the right foot off the ground. Close hands and lift. No weight on the front foot. Draw down to your left hip. Going to go into a good covered arm position here, nice and wound up. And white crane exposes wings, locking up and down. Make sure your right hand is palm facing out and about forehead level. Twist both forearms, palms are facing up, bend at the hips, not at the waist. Lock down, you're still looking out, come back up and twist to your right. And brush left thigh, press forth right palm. Third of a step up with the back foot. Retreat the lower back, go back into play guitar. No weight on the front foot. Twist to the right. Doing the sandwich sequence here, right? And brush left thigh, press forth right palm. Make sure your elbow is nice and sunk. Your fingertips are about nose tip level. And turn the front foot out 70 degrees. Advance your weight. And brush right thigh, press forth left palm. Twist the front foot. Circle the right hand around, almost touching brush left thigh, press forward right palm, third of a step up. Retreat the lower back, play guitar. Twist to the right, circle the right hand around. One more, brush left thigh, press forth right palm. And form the fist, turn the front foot out 70 degrees. Everything goes to the right, left side of the body. Circle around, circle fist, carry the hammer forward. Step out, no weight on the front foot yet. And now advance the weight. Okay, your palms should be facing towards your wrist here. And release the fist, palms are facing up, form the cross. Make sure your left forearm does not retreat at all. As you roll back, serpent slides back, seal with both palms, and cross wrists. End of part one. You should feel nice and rounded here, like you're pressing a beach ball up against your chest. And you're going to twist the left foot and to the 45-degree angle in the back. Step out, do a brush right thigh, press forth left palm. Turn the palms up and doing a nice covered arm position. Nice, and dip the left shoulder. Retreat the lower back. Make sure your right forearm stays where it is. And now come back, attach your left. Separate the hands, palms facing down. Retreat the lower back, sink the elbows. Fingers are pointed up. And advance. And make sure you're pointed at that 45-degree angle in the corner. And drop the forearm, palms are facing the floor. And twist with your forearms, not your hands, to the 45-degree angle. Now come back, forming a T, tiger returns to mountain cave, lift the left foot. And step out to the left, block left, step out to the right, block right, form the fist, and go fist under elbow, no weight on the front foot. Turn the left palm up, and step back, and repulse the monkey. Do 5 of these. Turn the palm up, back, turn the palm up, step back, turn the palm up, step back. Number 4, this is number 5, so step back, and drop the forearm, right forearm level to the ground. You're going to step out to the 45-degree angle in the corner here, blocking with your elbow, and go into a covered arm position at your left hip, and step out to 45-degree angle, fly slanting, like you're pushing someone away with your forearm. Now go back into closed hands and lift, go down to the left hip, covered arm position, blocking up and down, white crane exposes wings, and blocking down, make sure you're still looking out 70 degrees, come back up, twist to your right. Brush left thigh, press forth left palm, third of a step up. Okay, this time we're going to retreat the right elbow, bend the wrist, we're going to do needles towards C-bottom, no weight on the front foot, and locking down, come back up, your right forearm's parallel to the ground, left hand, fingers are pointed up. Now step out wide and twist. Arms like fan attached to that. Left fingers are nose tip level. Right forearm is forehead height, parallel to the ground. And twist your left foot, now your right foot, and form the fist, hammer at belly. So your right forearm is protecting your forehead here. Now, step out, wide, block down with the fist, and carry the hammer forward. Everything goes to the left side of the body, blocking down, step out, remember no weight yet on the front foot, and now advance. Okay, so your feet are flat on the ground, weight is evenly distributed. Good. Now, release the fist. Let's see.
You do the little,
Steering wheel.
wheel.
Yeah, that's
steering
right.
wheel.
Do the steering wheel. Okay, so steering wheel transition. And step out. You're into a ward front. Draw back. You're doing stroke the peacock's tail. Retreat the lower. And advance. Twist to your left. There we go. Now we're going to do a single whip. And we're going to do circle hands like clouds. I knew that was in there somewhere. So you block to your right, step in, block to your left. Step out, keep your fingertips at eye level, circle around. Don't go out too far to your sides. Twist 45 degrees. Twist 45 degrees. Block to the right as you step out. Block to the left as you step in. One more. Block to the right as you step out. This time when you step in at 70 degrees. Form the hook. Going to do a new single whip. Okay. Now, draw in and strike out with your forearm. High count on horse. Step out 45 degrees to the corner. Cross wrists, right hand on the outside. And kick with right sole. Foot down, form two fists. And you're going to do conquer tiger. Left. Okay, so you should be facing that 45 degree in the back there. Good. Now, twist the left foot. You're going to do a conquer tiger right to the 45 degree here. Okay, so your left fist is pointed down, right fist is pointed out. Now, release the fist. Turn the left foot and kick with right sole. Okay? Now, I think I skipped one again. Okay, we'll go back to it. Okay, so twist to the 45 degree. Let me see. Too much talking here.
Is there that funny little turn in there
yeah.
sometime?
We need the direction. Okay. Sorry about that. Go over to here and here. Yeah, somehow we got turned around. Okay, do a single whip facing that direction. Turn the left foot out and cross wrists. And this time do a separate thighs. And then high pat on horse to the 45 degrees. Cross wrists and separate thighs. Now step behind, twist, and you're going to do kick with left sole to that wall. Now, brush left thigh, press forth right palm. Brush right thigh, turn the fist, form the fist, and you're going to do plant the hammer. Good. Now come back up, twisting to your right, hammer at belly, and twist here, carry the hammer forward, everything to the left side. Okay, now we're facing the right direction. Turn the left foot out, kick with right sole, and now we do conquer tiger left, come back, conquer tiger right, kick with right sole. Now put your foot down and twist to the 45 and block down with both forearms and then circle around Twin Mountain Peak smash yours. And now do a kick with left sole. And put your foot behind you and twist all the way around. So you're facing that wall again. And you're ready to do another kick with right sole. Okay, block down. Carry the hammer forward. Okay, form the X. Serpent slides back. And cross wrists. Okay, so that's the end of part 2. It gets a little confusing when you're